Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to Shenanigans Saturday. Who does this? I didn't even announce this. I'm like, yeah, let's go live. And so here we are. Oh, that's great hair. Awesome hair today. So, hello, notification squad. Let's see who comes in here first today. Scrappy-Doo, notification squad number 1. How's it going, love? Happy Saturday. Happy Easter weekend. I thought I'd actually just do a big check-in and see how everyone's doing. That full moon energy should be subsiding a little bit now. Some clarity. Huyen. Some clarity. I changed my YouTube banner, lovely. Thank you for your beautiful advice and timing. It was actually in the works, but it's done. I have changed my YouTube banner. I think we're on the verge of having a hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, how is your weekend going? How is your weekend going? I'm really grooving on also like having the same color for the weekly videos, the weekly live streams. So yeah, let's have a little card for the day. I brought out the muse because she's so gentle. Anna is in here. Hello, Anna. My spirit guide, Anna. We got some angel prayers. You feel dead today. Oh no. How come? I gotta say, after that weekend and after that whole thing, I feel hella better. So let's give you guys a couple of cards. Wait, what? Wait, what? 4 Pentacles in reverse. Time to movie. It's time to move it. All right, shuffle those guys up. No energy or motivation at all. Have you been giving yourself time to rest properly rest? Yeah. I found personally when I surrendered to that feeling, because man, I was getting very frustrated by it because I should be doing something. I have things I need to be doing. I know what I should be doing. And yet the universe was telling me to just sit the fuck down. Oops. The universe was telling me just to sit down. Yeah. Right? So now flip the work part of that into, and I allow myself to rest. No guilt, no shame, no blame, just and allow myself to rest. Yeah, once I surrendered to that, I was like, okay, I feel decent. I'm not worried about getting everything done today. I'm allowed to rest because I'm a human being. I don't have to earn my rest. I'm allowed to just rest. Sit here, stare out the window, stare at the dog. It was something I literally just talked myself through as well. But really allowing yourself to be in that present moment, allowed to be in that moment of rest. Let's do some sound cleansing. You guys ready? Amber A, how are you doing today? But yeah, just like a Saturday shenanigans going on. I'd like to call upon our Archangel Metatron to come on in and please cleanse our space for us. Thank you. Archangel Michael, please come in and give us a beautiful bubble of beautiful bubble of love and light to give and receive messages in. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, and universal energies to please come on in and allow messages to be given and received for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. And I ask that everyone be blessed upon entering the room and extra blessed upon exiting, because we can just, we have that power. I am very well, thank you. So Hay House does all these like free 4-day courses, challenges, information packets leading into a sale of their courses, etc. I am an avid Hay House student. Love it, love it, love it. It has like provided me so much knowledge. But I signed up for a mediumship class. And so, like when I just had that big tirade about trying to discover who I am and what my talents are and everything, then I give up on labels. I'm a medium. It turns out that I'm a medium. So this, helping people address and restore their physical or spiritual well-being, using image, thought, vision, heart-centered imagery, and accessing the clairs. So I'm just like, that kind of, I even did a quiz. I'm like, that sums up the work I'm being called to do. So thanks to Hay House, I'm feeling okay about calling myself a medium now. Char the medium. So there's that. I think that's pretty accurate, don't you guys? I've got cards and I've got angel messages. You know what I don't have is our grief to gratitude deck. Ace of materials, new things. Yes, so we must bring in the new things. I hope you guys caught the reading yesterday. It got pretty intense. We were talking about the day of the week, the colors. I was called to do some numerology yesterday. There's a lot of the practices that I do. Hey, puppy. There's a lot of practices that I do that are just like sort of in my personal journals. And so when I'm called to do them outward and share that way, it's pretty interesting, the message that comes forth with it. All right, we've got the grief to gratitude deck. So grateful, so grateful. Do you guys have Kindle or Kindle Unlimited? Because I have something to share. Maybe. Not yet. Isn't that awesome? These shuffle, all these like handwritten cards, grief to gratitude. There we go. All right, you guys, you want a quick reading? Quick deck. It's quick deck. It's quick deck day. I've got Scrappy, Huyen, Amber A, and who else? I have to remember to go and turn on the coffee at 11 o'clock because hubby's going to be home for some lunch sometime randomly. And then I think that's when I'll have to go. So like 11, we'll listen for the car. Listen for the car. And then, yeah. See where it goes from there. Why are kids so grumpy like mini wheat ogres? So the poor little ones, the pull of the moon and the energy that it has on them, they have to deal with some pretty big emotions in some pretty little body space. So it may be a good time to pretend to be ogres. Let's go clean our room like ogres and stomp and throw the clothes into the laundry basket. Ah, I'm an ogre. I'm cleaning my room. Or like pirates or something just to help them like move that energy out of them. Jeremy, hello. Yeah. So they're dealing with full moonness as well, where, you know, they may not have the earthly capacity to deal with such big emotions. So they need to be ogres today. Play ogres, play dinosaurs. Let them growl along with them. Get that energy out. Aww, poor babes. That's a hard one, hey? How old are they? I'm picturing little. All right, Scrappy, Huiyan, Amber, Jeremy. A nice little message. Easy messages today. Saturday shenanigans, because why the hell not? Yay! 8 and 6. Ah, yeah, okay. A little older than I was thinking, but still, like, getting that energy out. Too old for that. Yeah, the poor guys. Scrappy, you want a card? What are we going to know today? Seven of emotions, 9 of voices. There's still more in your brain that needs to come out. So in this rest time, you're going to find some emotion or find inspiration here. Bottom of the deck is the emotions, but we're looking at inspiration. I did it anyway. We're looking at inspiration here for you, but you have to sit in the rest time and you have to get that 9 of swords out. It's a big 9 of swords period right now. So you guys, did you catch the reading yesterday? What are we completing? What are we leaving behind? That is cool. What are we stepping up and welcoming into? Obviously there's a big level up happening right now. So that full moon energy should be calming down, but you need to be willing to step up into this level up, basically is what it's of what it's requiring of us. Same. Man, I was an irritable bitch. I'm still bitchy, but I have more clarity as to why. And there was just a lot shifting, and it felt like the internal grater, like there was a grater inside that somebody was grating lemon peel, and it was just sour and bitter and bleh. And so when I sat and addressed that, like, why am I so freaking aggravated right now because the old stuff is falling away. The old stuff is grading away, right? So I can be grateful. Oh, this is a weird grader analogy. So I can be grateful going forward. Yeah. And you know what? I was just talking to a friend of mine too. She dropped me off at home yesterday or whatever from work. And it was just like, she's like, I'm just so irritable. And I'm like, yep. My insides are like, she goes, that's exactly it. Like just aggravated, irritated. But those are things that we are being called on to leave behind too, right? So 9 of voices, just get it all out. 7 different emotions coming in here. All the stages, all the stages. Here we are. We've got actions. If a sad stays with you and you don't know why, it might be physical energy moving through. Help it along. Love yourself and honor it, and then move it out. Yeah, you need to play some ogre time, like just brah. I did a TikTok singing really badly. I sang so loud, I sounded like a hoarse goat, and it didn't matter because it moved that energy through. So when we use those interesting sounds, it really gets that gravel. Really gets that gravelly energy from within. And then here we have trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. I mean, like, if we don't have a lot of those people in real life, we have a lot of those people in our circle here online. And I give 0 Fs about what other people say about that. I treasure you guys and hold you in my heart because I know we've built this beautiful space where we are all safe to process these emotions. We're all our friends. We're experiencing same things, you know, so you do have that here online in our circle as well. So time to just puke it all or spew it all out of your brain. New inspiration coming. Look at that. We've got the King of Emotions as well, King of Cups. So it'll find its reason. And yeah, if you're feeling like that depressed or cloudy even sort of energy around, it's just because we are releasing things that we were once very comfortable with. Ugh. You know, and it's just, yeah. It's one of those things like you get up, you shake it off, you wash the grater. And welcoming in the newness that is being shown, that is being given. I welcome the release of what is no longer serving me, right? Because that's the surrender to it. We can't fight it because we're just going to continue feeling like crap. So I surrender the release of what is no longer serving me, even if I may be emotionally attached to it because it's comfortable. I welcome the newness that I've been working towards. The universe is nudging me to level up, and I welcome that with open arms, even though I don't really know what to expect. Yeah, baby. You know what? A 6 of materials just flipped out, and it's just because, well, we create our worlds. Right? So if those people are in no longer the same alignment that we are, it's sad when it happens. But you're going to find these new connections. You're still going to have acquaintances, right? But the new connections are coming. Yeah. I know, right? Because then it's like, I really like you. Why couldn't you just level up too? I want you to come with me. You're not ready, though. That's your journey. Well, then. You're welcome, lovely. The ogres. Ogres have layers, just like onions and parfaits. Oh, Shrek and Donkey. My pleasure. Thank you. All right, you guys. Hey, does anybody out there have Kindle? And would you mind having a flip through this if you do? Please. I can't keep my mouth shut. But if you have Kindle, it is free. with unlimited reading. Oh, Fiona's lovely. She's lovely. All right, here you are. This is for you. Alright, we are going to have a look here for you. What the heck is here going on? Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. That turning point, these sixes have come back to visit you again as I'm choking on air. These sixes have come back to visit you again. All right, we have the Lover's card, which is number 6 in the Major Arcana. 4 of Inspiration in the reverse position. New foundations being built. All that review that was going on, right? 6 of Inspiration right here. 6 of Wands. There is new balance being found, new sense of victory. So even though it's feeling like we have the 2 of Emotions here, which is tying me, it's drawing me to this Lover's card. So with different communication, you're on this huge, imagine there's a big lily pad or a big coin and it's just being flipped. Although if it was a lily pad, you'd have the roots. So it's a big coin and it's being flipped. Just like a platform that's being flipped over, like a dough. And at this point, it's like, yeah, it's literally like a platform that's being flipped. And so the things that were the key components before, they're still there, but they're not the key components right now. Yep, Amber, you sure can. They're not the key components right now. And it's about that discovery. We've got a lot of turning points, regrouping, revisioning. That 5 has happened, right? Where it's like, okay, here we are, surrendering to that moment, right? Having nothing, that feeling, digging into that courage cave through the breath work. You know, maybe doing some tapping or even some journaling about the feeling that is in the right now. And then through that, you're going to have that inspirational insight about what this next step is. But it's a regrouping and it's communication. This whole thing here is a regrouping and a communication, and to have that victorious, beautiful, being the star of your own show. Main character moments. All right. Make sure you have at least one main character moment of your day. I am the main character in my story. I'm going to be kind to myself. Yeah, lovely. 6s coming in, that turning point. And quite often when it's like a big turning point like that, that's why there is that empty feeling. Because it's like, well, what the actual fuck do I even do? I've been doing this. This works. It's successful. It's doing. But now what? Oh, it's up to you. You have a choice in how you feel. So just surrendering to it. Just surrendering to that moment, you know. Because we don't always have to be in on. We don't always have to be in go. And seeking that sort of validation, right? So we have study and learning here. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. What am I missing here in that 6? I'm going to Lovers in the book. Actually, I want 6 of Inspiration in the book. Actually, I want both. Textures of entanglement comes up with the Lovers card here. You know what, lovely? The cards, they're going to call you out right now. Because it's up to you. You have the choice. Talk about, you know, like wanting to reach out and have that feeling come in, letting the barriers down, wearing the sparkly shirt so that you're noticed, right? Rather than being the wallflower against the wall. So, little spirit, if you want to love, you must make a choice to love. You must say yes to your heart before the flower opens, and that's that communication. So if you want to love, you must make a choice to love. You must say yes to your heart before the flower opens. And the prose is, and the memories are laced with moonlight, sweet skin, union, choices. A sense of worlds becoming one, bodies, breathless, voices. All right, so the Six of Inspiration here as well. Ooh, I love Kristan. She's amazing. Six of Inspiration. Here we are. What do we have in here to tie it in? The truth of confetti. The Six of Inspiration stands proudly in front of her starlights. She is graceful, unabashed, and elegant in the face of praise. She knows that she has given all her energy to this victory and that during that long journey leading up to here, to this place of acknowledgement and praise, she has offered all her heart and dedication to the success. Triumphantly, she comes home to a beautiful celebration, and she has to show up now, bravely, once more, to illuminate the way for others to do the same. She wants you to know that you can arrive at that same place. You must say yes to success when the moment arrives. With humble joy and giant love, it's time to say yes to this honor and step into the limelight. I got goosebumps, Huyen. See, like a goosebumples. And the prose is, I step up into this light to be celebrated, held, and seen. For only in acceptance of this intrinsic wholeness can I truly dance with the divine and share of a spirit proclaimed. Well, you know, if that's just not asking you to reach down to your courage cave and just be like, poof, I have arrived. Hey, Kiarka. All right, Huyen, here we are, studying and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Girl, you need to learn to just welcome yourself to that gloriousness. Welcome yourself to that glory. This is who I am now. Poof. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh! All right. You go back and rewind, and then you just let me know what you think, because it was pretty. I got the goosebumps. And I'm going to be like, I told you so. We're in month 4 too. There's reasons for that reading at the beginning of the year. Oh, you're having a tiny exhibit. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, all right, all right. That is so cool. Very, very good. I love it. So proud of you. It's gonna be perfect in a bookstore too. Like, beauty. Thank you. Jeremy, you are up next. Karika wants to know, what is my favorite tarot deck? What is my favorite tarot deck? I love my steampunk tarot. Yep, that's the one that comes forward today. I love the Curious Creatures. The Muse is gentle. I love the Egyptian when more firm answers are needed. It depends on the situation for which deck I use. If I'm looking at like some abstract life stuff, I'll use the Light and Shadow Tarot because it's just an amazing deck. Mystic Mondays is very empowering and bright and kind of, let's do this, get her done. So yeah, each deck has its own purpose. And I love them all, but my go-to, like, for me is my steampunk. I love the Gilded Tarot I just received. The artwork in there is absolutely beautiful and spellbinding. The mini tarot. Oh, I'm going to have to bring mini tarot out and play. We haven't played with that one in a long time. It's like this big. It's so cute. So yeah, it really depends on the mood. Today it was very gentle reading, very gentle messages. We need some inspiration, so we've got the muse out. Anna is the guide to this deck, and she just loves coming out to play. All right, Jeremy, you're next. You are up, you're up, you're up. I'm gonna do an energy exchange with you guys at the end. I'll take away some negative energy and refill you with love and light. So I'll dedicate a couple of minutes to that at the end, and if you'd like to receive that energy refresh, I guess, you're just gonna have to type yes for energy in the comments, and you can come back and just retype that. Oh yeah, it's a decision that needs to be made. Huh, okay. Jeremy, you're up next. Gentle messages for you today. The gentle messages on this Saturday. As you should be. So this is pretty straightforward. How many twos are coming into your play right now? Are you seeing 222? Are you seeing 22? Are you seeing 2? The number 2. All right, so we have number 20, the awakening, coming in right here. Release of that judgment in our hearts, in our minds, in our souls, in our bodies. Whatever is going on, it has been released to a higher power, so you're not shouldering the burden of it all on your own. All right, so I don't know if you've intentionally done that, but they have heard and are helping. This is the awakening card here, and it's just that heart center that is opening up, that is having some release of that grip coming in. 10 of, this is why I said it should, as the cards say about the energy, 10 of Wands in the reverse position. So it's getting rid of all those burdens in the bag, all that extra weight in the sack. Generally, there's like a person carrying 10 big sticks that has to go up this hill. But we're looking at like, okay, we're allowed to allow things to roll down the hill. Things are allowed to be easier right now, and you don't have to carry it all by yourself. So with this heart center, with this heart awakening, having this come into play as well is really big. The High Priestess coming in, having 2 majors coming in, also is an indicator of like having that big release, having that big moment in the weekend. So did you have the opportunity to go and play some music and really connect in that way and create the whole tone of that vibration? Yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, just be really open for this beautiful newness coming in. Interesting. Yeah, absolutely more knowledge coming inward as well. Love it. So healing word, this one's easy messages off the deck. Healing words sound stupid and cheesy because we're not used to hearing them. Flip the script and allow them to heal. So when we come into these cheesy aspects of the words, like I am worthy, I am enough, I am good enough, I am loved, I am supported, like it does sound really cheesy and stupid when we first start saying it. But instead of keeping that this is cheesy and stupid role going over in our minds, these words are helping me heal. This is cheesy because it's new. These are going to be part of my regular dialogue to myself. I welcome this new language. I welcome the results of it, right? So even though it is cheesy, we do get used to it, and it becomes awesome, because when other people hear you talking to yourself that way, or if you look at somebody, you're like, you did a good job today, and they're just like, what? And you take that joy and be like, wow. You're good enough. And then they're just like, well, what are you talking about? And it's just incorporating that language into your own self-worth, and that's where it starts to share off with others. So our angel card is healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So that's a lot of fun too. Singing, dancing, moving, being, healing, enjoying good food, enjoying good company, enjoying good nature, enjoying the stillness of things, enjoying the chaos when it happens around as well. The High Priestess is coming in. You're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge, so you may find sensitive here, but I'll make sure you've got that light beam that you're connecting to right through the top of your head here, and you can always infuse that light coming in. Infuse the light. I just heard differently in my ear. Neat O. Neat O. Neat O. Like, what language am I speaking? The language of green tea and honey. I keep forgetting to put apple cider vinegar in my green tea, and I've been meaning to do that. Yay! Hello to your friend, and congratulations. Enjoy the morning. It's beautiful here. It's only -8. We're supposed to get up to like 1 degree today. Ah! Yay! Have an amazing day. Thanks for popping in. Love it, love it, love it. Kiarka! Where you at? Have I read everybody here now? Ah, you too, and thank you. Love it. I'll see you Monday for our live stream. Hanging out. Amber, I haven't read you. Thank you. Here you are. You are next then. Everybody having a good time. Amber! Amber! All right, my friend. It's time for you to actually literally flip your script. Okay? So if you need to take Post-it notes and write positive things and put it around your house. Marissa Pierce says, mark your mirror and have a better day. All right, so we have the 7 of Voices and we have the Page of Voices. Voice, 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 voice. Are you feeling, oh, my voice even went weird. Are you feeling like choked or restrained, or just like not sure of really what your voice is or how to use it right now? I've got the 7 of Voices in the reverse position. So we're talking light and shadow moments here. And this is, where are you going to be more true to yourself? You know, your shadow side is not something that needs to be pushed away or ashamed of. Our shadow sides are where we need the extra love and where we can take that knowledge and alchemize it to our own power. All right. So when we're having these Seven of Voices moments, we've got Fox, it looks like, coming in. I'm actually going to read the prose out of the book for you. But when we have this Seven of Voices moments, it's like, what are you standing for? Are you standing for something that you believe in? Sorry about the sounds. Are you standing for something that you believe in? Or are you speaking on something or going with something because somebody else has said it? And, you know, right now I want to say it's about how you view yourself and how you talk to yourself. This full moon was just brutal emotionally, leaving us feeling self-worth, like self-esteem. How do I value myself? Is everything I've been doing on the right path? You know, so it's been that sort of shadow that's been illuminated in this full moon where it's like, okay, you know what? No, I am enough. I am good enough. I am smart enough. And I can like myself and be okay with that. Right? So it's just like, where are we listening to the light in the doorway? Where are we crossing our bridges? Whose voices are we listening to? Right? When we take our voice back and we can be kind and nurturing to ourselves, that's when we have big power. Big power. The aftermath after illusion. Oh, how lovely it all looks. How serene the bridge with everything in perfect order. It leads to perfectly shiny things, so she stays focused on the green meadows that lie ahead. They promised her perfection, you see. She looks up, noticing the mouse looming ahead, or the muse looming ahead with her intense gaze. Peaceful, yet insistent. Something she can't quite put her finger on. Something made of shadows happening in the reflections. Her inner senses are tingling with the most distant of alarm bells. She knows she must trust her instincts on this one. As you cross your own bridge of illusion, this muse warns you to be on the lookout for the deceit, theft, or the misalignment of values. Take only what you need, trusting your own integrity to guide you. The security of your moral compass will grant you passage. Only in truth can this threshold be really crossed. Yeah. Ugh. When the oceans of truth so openly welcome you into their womb, why do you settle for puddles of half lies and seek morsels of nourishment, knowing they could never sustain your soul's life force? So we have the Page of Voices here. And I love how focused and resilient and stick to it this page is. Just sort of like, okay, you know what? Fuck around and find out, because it's not going to end well for you. You know what I'm saying? How does it all work? Where are we heading? What is the nature of nature? I collect my mixture of spinning thoughts and I begin to pull them down to earth. I think, I am, I know. So I speak. Oh, how I speak myself into existence. So right now, even though there is that negativity around you, we do have that Two of Cups coming in. Feed yourself that positive. And just really keep focused on that. I trust the divine is going to provide me a safe space out of here. I trust that the divine is going to co-create with me. And like, really, I know it's really difficult right now. But when we surrender to that situation, right? And then we've got that stepping stone to go forward. Yeah. So really, it's time to focus it, throw on those spectacles to see where the vision is, and then laser focus it, right? Laser vision it. And that's a good spot to do it in as well. Oh, we've got easy messages. Use death as a motivator to live your best life. Okay. And then our angel card here is Clear Your Vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So you are really getting a lot of help from your guides here. Starla. You are getting a lot of help from your inner guides here. So I'll keep doing the work that you're doing. You are so on the right path. Just a little touch in and checking base, hey? Starla, thank you for finding my secret post on Gumroad. Thank you, thank you. All right, Amber, so is that making some sense for you? Archangel Metatron, you can take a still frame, or what do you call that? Take a screenshot of that and come back to it whenever you need to. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's the universe just letting you know you're on the right track. Okay, good. Good. And that's who I call on when I say I call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space. That's who it is. Beautiful. I love it. Hello, little dog. Little dog is here. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you used the coupon as well. I did not expect things to progress as quickly as they have on that aspect of things. It's still not a big announcement yet. It's still in the shadows. It's still in there in the underground. Does anybody have like Kindle Unlimited, the Kindle reading app? All right, who still needs a reading? Stella just came in. Let's give you a reading. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. That's awesome. Very cool. True that. So as long as somebody reads it and flips the pages, that it literally, the Kindle is the best way to help out any author, in my opinion. But I like having things in my hands, so yeah. And you know what? It'd be very, very good time to call on him to help you through that. That and Joan of Arc to help you speak your truth, to help you follow your truth. Beautiful, powerful people, angels, ascended masters. You're very welcome. That's a sign that he's still wanting to work with you very much right now. So that's how I would take that. Beautifully, actually. Very beautifully. Oh, what's this one for you before we go? The Muse of Materials, the King of Pentacles. So yeah, formulate that and put it into solid practice. Solid practice for yourself. Me too, Starla, me too, and that is why I also made it available as a PDF, because I don't know. Okay, for me, I'm finding the single pages are pretty big, so I'm going to print the whole thing out on 2 pages per sheet to see if that's a lot more manageable. But I have designed the whole thing to actually be like cut and paste as well. Yeah, but that's totally why I did it, because I know people are going to be like, I can't do that with a book. And to be like, yes, just do it. Just do it. We can always buy another one. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm. I love it. Oh, sweet ass. Amber, my book on Amazon, the paperback copy is $14.44. I haven't announced this yet. The Kindle version of it is $4.44. And I have a PDF version that I'm selling for $10 on Gumroad. Amber. I tell you what, Amber, you give me an email where I just sent that. And I will send you the link, and I'll give you a coupon so you can have the PDF for free. Okay? So I'll create a 100% off coupon code. You're going to go through like you're going to buy it, but it'll be 100% off. It'll be completely free for you. Okay, love? So if you email me, I can send you that information. I'll just make you a special coupon code to have it for free. All right. It's the PDF though, so you'll have to like print it out or whatever, but you should be able to open it and read it still. Okay. I don't want anybody to do without because of constraints. Okay. So you send me an email, I'll give you 100% off. I'll give you the book for free. And I'll have that ready for you this afternoon. It is my pleasure. That is the bonus too about putting it on Gumroad, is that if somebody needs it, I can give it. Whereas like doing it on Amazon, even though I'm a published author there now, I don't have that control where I can just be like, oh, here, let me give it away. Beauty. Like, I just paid full price so I can get a hard copy of it in my hands. I paid $14.44 for my book. I can't get author copies here in Canada. So helping is the name of the game. And you know what, Amber? Like, if the ladies there are going to print it out for you and they want to print one out for themselves too for people at the shelter there, 100% go for it. 100% go for it. Yay, Starla! Yeah! Yeah, yeah. Gumroad also allows you to limit how many times the PDF can be downloaded. It also allows a digital stamp on the PDF, so it's not allowed to be like copy and pasted sort of thing, I do believe. Oh, okay. That's cool. That is so cool. Okay, and I don't know how familiar you are with it either. One of the creators in Gumroad also created the community Circle community, but they've had to separate the two now because Circle became too big. What is the name of my book? It's called From Grief to Gratitude. Here, you can just hit that and have a look to see what you're getting. And then, yeah, I'll send you all the details, like how to, with the coupon code in email, though. Ashton, hello. All right, Starla, you are up next. Here we go. This is for you. Ah. I have to go start coffee. Give me 1 minute. Oh, I'm sorry, doggo. I didn't mean to startle you. Dad's not home yet. We have to go make coffee, though. Let's get the coffee started. No, you're fine. Come on. You gotta get coffee started so it's ready. Let's go. You gotta get coffee started. No. Come on. He's not home yet. Come on. Up here. Come on. I didn't mean to startle you, buddy. Oh, that's funny. I forgot he was there. The dog right behind me is waiting. Hubby has half an hour on his lunch break today, so I try to have the coffee ready before he gets here. So I had to remember at 11 o'clock to go turn coffee on. Because the coffee takes about 20 minutes to brew, so. What it is a basic, it's every card in the Grief to Gratitude deck. And then it is heartfelt insights behind why I put that card in there, what I was feeling at the time with grief or depression, and how that healing technique or modality helped to kick my ass out of it. So it's arch. I'm very proud of it. All right, Starla, here. This is for you. Oh, Starla, breakthrough. Big breakthrough. So we've got the 10 of Wands here and the 7 of Inspiration breakthrough moment. So it may seem like all that work is uphill right now, but in that work, in the doing of the task, you're going to have a breakthrough moment. Even though that 7 of Inspiration is in the reverse position, it's nothing to be worried about. It's an aha breakthrough. It's a cerebral breakthrough, not so much a physical one. We have the 6 of Emotions here on the bottom of the deck for you as well. So it's about discovering something that may have been lost and forgotten or carried in excess baggage. Carried in a little bag for so long, and we don't even know what's in it anymore or why we're carrying it. Does that make some sense? So we're having this what is in this bag and why are we carrying it? Maybe moment that's going on with that. But it is time to review, and what tools can you put to work to make that easier, the journey easier for you? Where can you put your faith? Where can you put relying? You don't be afraid to rely on somebody else, right? And let them know that you need some help. And that could be a big actual breakthrough moment for you, is saying, hey, I need a little help with this right now. Or being able to say, hey, I'm not doing too good right now, and I need a little extra support, and this is how I need that support. it. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That's that cerebral breakthrough that's going to come through as well. And that's that release of I think this may be a thing. Remember, it's been like a while coming. There's something. This may be that thing. Priya, hi. So in our grief to gratitude card, we've got the 7 stages of grief are, shut the fuck up, there are more than 7. Try feeling them all at once or any combo. And yes, this is normal. Take time for yourself. I love that you said you're burning it tonight. I love that. This makes it all make sense. This is such a moment. That 6 of emotions coming in. You're not going to be carrying these extra burdens. And that's that energy. I'm so excited. It's that energy blockage that has been like, oh, there it is. Boof. Out you go. It's my space again. I love it. I'm so excited for you. Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Taking a few deep breaths, having those thoughts, and allowing them to carry forward. Hello, Redbeard. Hello, Priya. All right, Starla, welcoming that big breakthrough moment. I feel like there's going to be a big nurturing breakthrough that's coming through for you as well, where you can nurture yourself more wholly as a whole, and therefore it's going to be that extra nurturing for others comes through as well. Yeah. Burn that mofo. Nice. And you know what? Sometimes we hold on to it until it's time. Now is time. That's funny because with this energy too, like usually in full moons, I'll go around to my burning pots where I'll burn incense or bay leaves or my sage. I'll go around to my burning pots and I'll take them all and I'll go and dump them outside during a full moon and refill them with some salt and stuff. So it's really good that you mentioned doing that with that sort of release. There's one of those things that emptied out. There we go. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's all good. You know what? My live streams stay up. And you guys can come back to them whenever you want. Is the full moon energy still in effect? Wait, what day are we? Saturday? No. I'm going to say we're still feeling the remnants of it, but that actual intense energy, like, you got to pay attention to when it peaks too. So it peaked in the early morning of Thursday, so just after midnight it's the peak of this full moon. So it influences that time frame, the 24 hours before that time frame, and the 24 hours after that time frame, and then it starts to wane away. Wax away, wane away. Yeah. So it is. It really, really is. And by practicing gratitude too on the daily, all day, every day, is going to increase the flow of that energy. All right, Priya, here's a card for you today. We've got the 4 of emotions, seeing things in places where maybe they weren't being seen before. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. And we have, is this an analogy? Grief, when you go by each letter, is that called an analogy? What is that called when you do it by the letter? I need that name. Oh, man. So thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. And we have grief from Grief Guts. G stands for give yourself permission. R is ride the emotion. Ride, don't hide. I is insert gratitude and love. E is express the feelings with words. And F is flow it away until next time. All right, Priya. I'm going to do a little Reiki, a release of negative energy at the end of this video. I'm going to do Redbeard, and then I think we may get into that. So if you'd like to participate in that, I will prompt you to interact. And you can come back to this anytime. Anytime. Redbeard, can you guess your number today? It's kind of funny. I just looked. I had to write it down. Okay, you can do it in your mind all day, every day. First thing in the morning, say it out loud. Right? So the reason why is because it's a different vibration connection, a different vibrational connection. So I'm going to sing a song in my mind, and I want you to sing along with me. Are you ready? Here we go. I found that very satisfying, my little song in my head. But the vibration didn't come out of my body to share that with somebody I want to co-create with. Right? So now, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Literally, that's what I was singing in my head. But now that I've said it out loud, I'm giggling way more when I'm singing it. The vibration has changed. And yeah, it does sound cheesy at first because we're not used to speaking these things out loud. But the more we speak it, that energy, that airflow comes from our body, and we're welcoming in new positive energy, new flow, new vibration, right? And it's more fun because then your friends can hear you too. I mean, they can hear us when we're thinking about it in our brain, but when we're like, hey, angels, thank you for coming in and showing me how great today can be. We're actually speaking out loud, so it's an invite, right? It's like having somebody standing at your door and you just thinking, hey, why don't you come in? Yeah, come on in. So I do both. I will do both. And I've made it more of a habit to practice speaking. Because we can think about it, but the speaking it out loud is the doing. So I'm trying. But when you start speaking the gratitudes, I'm doing. And that's where the change comes in also. Hey, that totally made some sense. I'm like, yeah, I get that. So I hope that makes some sense. Yes. The more change you want to see, the more you need to speak the things out loud. Like today, I drew a little picture of a little couch, and I put it above where the two recliners are, because I'd rather have a little couch to snuggle on than be in my armchair. And so I put it on the wall. And so before I know it, I'm going to have a couch there. All right, Redbeard, let's give you a reading. Number 8. Number 8 is great. Turning of the tides here, eh? So where maybe have felt like, being a little alone or on your own before, the feeling of, hey, I can do this, maybe starting to shine through. Listen to your own ideas, though. We've got the 5 of P reversed. So listening to your own ideas is going to enhance this feeling of, F around and find out, because, hey, we got nothing to lose right now. And it's just sort of like that aspect of life that's asking us to embrace it. Saying yes to experiences. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? There's little things that we can do where it's just like, what was I waiting for? The time to be right. When is the right time? What is time? Time is an illusion. And so there's that. But here we are, Redbeard. A nice turning of events, but really let your ideas simmer to the surface. Let them come to the surface. Give them some air. Ooh, we've got 3 different ways to practice gratitude today. Today, I am grateful for something natural your body does. This is our daily miracle. All day, every day, we have these miracles. So breathing, blood flow, movement, blinking, smiling, right? Number 2 is something you have. A bowl, a pen, a deck, a cup, a something. I have the remote and nobody can take it away from me. All right, I'm grateful I have this remote so I don't have to get up and do that. And something that you can do. Another thing to be grateful for is something that you can do. So today I can choose to have fun, and I am grateful for that. Right! All right, Redbeard. Transformation, Archangel Zekiel. Thank you, Zekiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. And that's totally where that 5P in reverse is. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it. Yay, Redbeard. Welcome to getting called out by Cards by Char. Oh, it's my pleasure. I just share the messages as they come through. I can't say that I've ever thought of this singing analogy before when it came to like talking it out loud. Yeah, and good times were had by all. Oh my gosh. All right, 1:11. We've already been here over an hour. Okay. Got coffee started. Now I'm just waiting for hubby to get home from lunch. A little bonus reading time today. Having a little fun with that. Because we can. All right, and that's it. And that's it for me right now. I'm going to go and grab some coffee to go with my tea. Thank you all for showing up. Notification squad! Whoop, whoop! I hope you have an amazing Saturday. And, oh yes! Before we go away, I'm going to cleanse the space. So I'm going to do a little drawing of some negative, stale, stagnant energy away from you. And then I'm going to put some loving light energy into you. So if you feel a little bit of loss that comes with me drawing it away, take your scissors and you can snip the ties to that energy. All right, when I'm giving you this love and light energy from the universe, imagine it coming into your body and just feeling every crack and crevice and anywhere that needs to have that little love and light filled into it. You may feel warm tingling sensations as you're receiving this love and energy, and that is normal. If you weep a little bit, that's also normal. It's just that acceptance of the love and that feeling of the universal love coming within you. All right, my friends, so here we are. Gently surround you with some nice loving energy here. Loving blanket so that you feel nice and safe. Providing a beautiful space for you to release the energy that is no longer needed. We're just going to put that energy back out into the universe. The universe knows what it needs to do to alchemize it. All right, so you've got a nice coating, a nice covering of love and light here for you. All right. It's like a big hug coming around you, pulling that energy away from your back. Pulling pulling it away from your back. It's funny, I can feel it working on myself too. Taking that weight off of your shoulders. Move your shoulders, feel the freedom. Taking that weight off of your shoulders. Carrying so much energy up there. You're going to pull anything else right down through your feet. And allow the earth to just absorb what isn't yours. You don't have to worry about it. It's not yours to worry about. The earth knows what to do with it. Okay? Just let it ripple down. Couple of deep breaths here. Breathe in. And let it all out. Push it out. Breathe in. Really push it all out. Right? There you go. There you go. Now I want you to go. Ha 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 ha. Force that energy out of our diaphragm. Ha 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 ha. There you are. Ha 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 ha. It's like you're tickling your ribs, hey? All right, give yourself a shake. Be ready, ready to receive right through the top of your crown, right through your head, right through your pillar of being, all the way down your spine, right through each leg, and right through to the ground. Do it again. Pull in this beautiful love and light energy. And pull it right into your head, right into your crown, allowing it to illuminate within you and around you. We're safe in our energetic blanket. We allow this light to come in and push through anything that we don't need. The universe is giving us divine love to hold in our heart, to hold in our bodies, all the way from our heads to the tips of our toes. Beautiful. There you are, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shake yourself out, shake it up, shake it off. Make sure you move your body. Sing a little la 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 la. All right, friends. Happy Saturday to you. I am so glad that we had a moment to just touch base and have little readings. Thank you so much, Notification Squad. Thank you all for letting me participate in Reiki with you. Being able to share the universal energy, it actually makes me very happy. See, my face is like so smiling from it. And I know you guys can use it as well. Yeah, I'm so grateful that we had time together as well. Mwah! I hope your amazing weekend continues to be amazing. Happy holidays to everybody who's celebrating it. And yeah, welcome to this next phase, the full moon after. All right, Amber, I'm going to look for your email today, okay? Much love, my friends. Bright blessings and love. And I'll see you next time. Yay! Mwah.